You guys, we have some Paralives news about early access. There is a video that we need to go through that I have not seen, so this is going to be a complete reaction with you guys. Okay, so on the Paralives YouTube channel, they've released this new video called Paralives, What is Early Access? And there's also a YouTube short. I don't know if the videos are different, but we're gonna go ahead and listen through these together. I let it play for like literally 1 second and it was talking. So we're just gonna listen and see what this is all about.
Hi everybody, Paralives releases on December 8th. That's right around the corner. This video today is going to explain to you what early access is. It's when developers release a game before it's complete to receive feedback from players while it's still being shaped. You will be able to manage your para's needs, wants, life goals, and career, but these are still being improved. You might encounter bugs and crashes. You can make friends, find love, or be mean. Social life basics are there, while other things like organizing social events and calling other paras are missing for now. When a para is born, gets married, or dies, there isn't much to highlight these moments. Don't worry though, we plan to add emotions and celebrations in the future. We've designed a cozy town for you to discover, but it's still lacking activities outside of some shops and collectibles to find. The Paramaker will let you fully customize and dress your characters. Some hairstyles and clothing items will still be missing though. A good selection of furniture and objects is waiting for you in build mode. A wider variety will be coming out in future updates. The build mode is pretty flexible, while some important features are still to come, like pools, basements, and more flexible stair and roof tools. At launch, modders will be able to add all kinds of custom content to the game that players can easily find and install using the Steam Workshop. Over the 6 years of development, some features have been teased, but have been put aside and won't be ready for launch. We prefer to let you know when they're ready. Within the next 2 years of early access, we plan to add content to every part of the game, as well as new features like cars, pets, and deeper parenting gameplay. Don't expect hundreds of hours of gameplay just yet. We aim to get there by adding more content and depth based on the feedback we get from you. As a small team of passionate life simulation fans, we have pledged that all future updates and expansions will be free. We are so grateful and excited to embark on this next chapter of Paralives and improve the game together with your feedback. See you on December 8th for Paralives Early Access release on Steam.
Okay, you guys, so I'm actually really glad that I waited to watch this with you guys. Like I said, there is also a YouTube short, but I don't know if it's this exact same video in vertical form, so we'll find out. But if anything, this got me more excited. I mean, I can see how maybe for some people it would do the opposite, but I think this is good that they're putting out a video like this because a lot of people expect a full game for some reason with early access. That happened with Inzoi, and it's getting better and better now, but like the whole point of early access is releasing it incomplete and then things come slowly, which personally is like my favorite thing ever, but I know not everyone feels that way. So I wanted to skip to a part of the video. I think it was this part here. Let's play this again.
When a para is born, gets married, or dies, there isn't much to highlight these moments. Don't worry though, we plan to add emotions and celebrations in the future.
I guess not much happens right now when a para is born, dies, gets married, stuff like that. I feel like it is kind of similar with Inzoi too, but then again, Inzoi does have weddings and stuff, so I don't know how this will be. Maybe you can just like quickly elope or something like that. Who knows? Either way, I am okay with that. You guys can let me know in the comments how you feel. For me, it just gives me more things to look forward to because as we play, all of a sudden we're gonna have more content, update after update. Like to me, it just feels like these exciting free base game updates happening one after another, you know? So I love the process. Now, they mentioned that the town isn't going to have too much to do yet, which I think is also expected. And then there was that other part in here. Oh, this photo, oh my goodness, I am literally obsessed with this para. I don't know if she's a townie, but I hope so. Love her tattoos, the whole outfit and everything, her hair, her piercings. She just looks so cool. Now, they mentioned the things that will be coming, and we already kind of knew this, but if you didn't know, it will launch without pools and basements, and I guess there'll be limited roofing stuff, and then that will expand. I mean, The Sims 4 launched without pools, and that was a full release. Like, that was supposed to be a complete game. So that usually is an early access thing, so that's pretty normal. And I think it's really exciting when you get an update with an early access game for swimming. It just like opens up a whole new thing. Like at least with Inzoi, I was like so excited about that. So by the way, I do want to know, Yes, I'm referencing different life simulation games because they are all life simulation games, but I know they're all different from one another and I'm not doing comparisons. I just, they are in the same genre, so they have similar things. And then basements, I'm really excited for basements. I definitely think I'll have fun with that. And I wonder if one day in the future we could even like have another para rent out our basement and then you're like splitting the rent. That would be cool. And then this stuff, so removing shoes automatically and using the zip line, these are things we saw a long time ago, and then she mentioned that this has been put to the side, but it will still be coming. So honestly, as long as it's still coming, I am a-okay with that too, because to be real, I was surprised that things like this would be in early access, So I actually think it's the correct decision to push that to the side and focus on things that, make the core game feel like a life sim, function well, I feel like things like this can definitely come later. And then yeah, they're going to be doing early access updates completely free for the next couple years. So I'm really excited to see where this game is at by the end of 2026. And don't forget, you guys, not only are all future updates free, also future expansions. They're still sticking to this, and I don't believe that will ever change. And I think that's really, really awesome. I know some people have said they're worried about this because, it costs money to make animations and things like that for a game. Clearly, they're confident in their decision if this is still the route they're choosing to take. So I think, they have pretty much figured out that, okay, they'll be able to afford this. I will say they have a lot of support over on their Patreon. So there is a lot of income coming in with that. So I think it will be totally fine. And I'm just so excited to see different types of expansion packs and all that. Also very excited for pets. It won't be there with early access, but it will come later. And I think that's also going to be a very exciting thing. So I just went ahead and checked the YouTube short that they posted, and it is just a short form version of the same video in vertical form. So we do not need to go over that. So I guess that's it for today, you guys. I need to know more. I need to see more. I hope they have some upcoming trailers. I'm sure that they do. Even just little clips like this one we see here on the screen. Anything at this point, I just get so excited for. And yeah, we're only a month away, you guys. Isn't that crazy? I can't believe the time is practically here. And I mean, time goes so fast. Like I always say, I don't even know how we are where we are. Like it's already November, which is crazy. So yeah, how are you guys feeling? Are you ready? Are you excited? I cannot wait to do gameplay here on the channel. I will be having a let's play and just of course, like first impressions, all of it. I just can't wait for everything. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye everyone.